They almost did it. They almost, okay, just have a little bit of drawback. Hello guys, it's Jordan from Jordan Orchid Review. Welcome back. Today we'll be talking about this Letshuoer DZ4, or what the Hong Kong people will call it, the D24, the king of fruits, the durian. So a nickname they've given is quite popular in Hong Kong. Okay, so this IEM, there have been a lot of talks, okay, a lot of topics are going around with this set here because it's very special. It has 3 DD and 1 passive radiator, so it's kind of a special. It's not that this hasn't been done, but just that 3 DD plus 1 passive radiator is really a first time. So I really welcome and like all these kind of new so-called new implementations or new technology in the Hi-Fi market. So just like the quintet, okay, is special, so is something new. Okay, something new is always welcome, so we know that the Hi-Fi market is actually improving or being innovative. Yeah, so it's healthy to the market, and I really like this. Okay, but with some drawbacks, like I said. So the HBB have given it a kind of mixed review, because saying that the implementations of some of the drivers in there are not being done perfectly, or should I say is a missed opportunity. Okay, this could have been really one of the best in the price point, almost, okay, really almost. So let's talk about it, okay, and how do I feel about this set. First of all, let's talk about the build. The build quality on this, there's nothing special on the build here, just that the color is a bit so-called special. It's not something in black, silver, or in white, which normally what we get, but this is in, I would say, kind of a skin color. Really, this is kind of a skin color, especially if you look at the inside of the IEM. So like the other side of the IEM, where you won't be seeing it a lot because you'll be wearing it, but it's really look like human skin. So a thing that you might like or not. And we have vents, okay, on the faceplate, which look very cool. Okay, I think this serves as an open vent, so maybe did some things with the tuning, that's why. But this I was so-called, although the logo, so-called logo here, the vents here is quite nice looking. Okay, it's quite interesting, but you guys will not be able to do some modding. Like usually you guys would go and tape the vent hole of some IEM, some DD IEM, to make it a little bit more bassy, or just do some tweaking on it. This is not possible because the shapes is a bit I would say, if you really want to block the vent hole, you might need a little bit of effort. So not 100% sure that whether this vent hole do things or not, but I don't see other vents elsewhere, so I bet that this is really the vent that they are using, right? So the size is okay, it's not very big, not too small as well, and fitting wise I don't have any issue with the fittings. And just something to notice, to let you guys know, is that I have that a little bit of pressure built up in my ears, just a little bit. So I was quite curious as well why there is a pressure built up, because you have such a big fan out there, so it shouldn't be, but I'm not sure, just a little bit. It don't bother me that much. I'm using a lot of B8 IEM that have that pressure feeling, and I have the Mass 2, Unique Melody Mass 2, which have more of that, so I already got used to it. But will it bother you guys or not, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure, just for you guys to know. And let's talk about the sound. Okay, let's talk about the sound. Let's don't talk about the bad thing first, let's talk about the good things. Okay, this set, why do I say that it almost, okay, almost become one of the best in the price point, in the price category. This selling at around 89 US dollar. If you buy it from their website, you can get it for $80. So of course you need to register for an account. So looking at the graph, the upper mid-range over here is, I would say, almost everyone's preferred upper mid-range. Most of the majority of people will like this presentation, where it's not too laid back, it's not too present or too shouty, it at the correct amount. Okay, like just nice. Okay, just nice compared to like Harmon target where sometimes it can be a little bit at the edge of being sharp. So this is being implemented better, the upper mid-range over here. So vocal and the instruments will come across, I would say, not too forward or not too backwards. It's neutral. It is natural sounding as well. So 3 DD, and a thing that I like about DD is that they always sounded natural. So compared to hybrid sets such as the Kara, where you have that BA timbre that I don't really like it on the set, so you don't have to worry about it on over here on the DZ4 because it don't have any of those weird timbre. I would say timbre wise on here and tonality wise, it's great. Okay, it's better than good. Okay, so it's really great. I would say DD, if it's implemented well, you will get the maximum naturality. So it will feel very natural, especially if you pair with some better player or better dongle. It will even sound better. For example, UA3, Shining UA3 using AKM chip, quite special because we don't have a lot of AKM chip dongle around. Or if you go with DAB really depends. Okay, if you are using ESS, it's fine, but if you have something like R2R, right, it will be better. Okay, if you're using other dongles like RU6, RU7, the FC6, those kind of dongles and players would actually even more increase the naturality on the IEM, on DD IEM. It will work great. Okay, on DD IEM, it will make it feel very natural sounding. Okay, just like as if the person is really there. Okay, it's high fidelity. Although DD, most of the time they might not have the best technicalities, you don't have the best details, but on this set I don't find it lacking. I just find it okay. Okay, I just find it like average. It's not bad. Okay, it doesn't roll off too badly. So you have like normal, very normal look at the treble extension. Is just what you will see on a lot of other DD IEM. So I would say this set, looking at the second half, maybe from the mids all the way to the treble, is good. Okay, it's good for $89. It don't have that EF500 kind of borderline shoutiness. Okay, so this set, a lot of people will be able to enjoy it. Okay, you can even say this is a laid back set, but I think vocal, everything come across quite presence, so it's not really laid back, but you will not be like having any fatigue or anything listening to this set. So let's talk about the thing that they miss. Okay, the bass. Okay, why HBB is giving, and other reviewers, they open up this IEM and check inside in the interior of the IEM and saying that something's implementation is wrong, which I am totally agree. Okay, you guys, there's no need for you guys to open this IEM up. Okay, so just look at the graph that we all measured. Okay, I think a lot of people will be getting the same measurement. So the bass, yes, the bass here is a bit light. Light is one thing. Okay, bass light is okay. Actually, it's fine. Like EF500 is not having a lot of bass as well, but it's still getting a lot of people that like it a lot. But the bass here, there are a little bit of issue. Okay, for me, I think that the bass, together with opinions from my friends as well, we hold the same opinions, that the decay on the bass just felt to me and my friends a little bit weird, where it just lacked that, I would say, decay. Okay, the reverb, I mean, just felt to us like suddenly, okay, the bass just stopped there, which I would have wished that it has more of it. Okay, like a bit of surrounding kind of bass to you. So this bass is a little bit lackluster. Okay, lackluster. So it depends. Okay, it depends. Like it sometimes it have that impact which is very fast, just pop, done, and suddenly the thing is gone. So that's why we're still able to measure a little bit of bass here. It's not that it's totally flat, but in reality, if you put it into your ears, just find it that you will wish to have that a little bit more. Okay, you wish that, can I EQ it some more, a little bit in the mid bass, maybe like 3 dB up and another 2 dB to the sub bass as well. You have that kind of feeling. Okay, you have that kind of feeling. So maybe if you are running it through some more powerful dongle, a more V-shaped dongle, more dynamic dongle, like something from the X Duo, Link something. So those dongle will give it a little bit more juice. And maybe if you are running it through some dongle like the Gold Bar or some amp, that amp that actually have that bass boost button, maybe it will give it a little bit justice. Okay, which they might be able to solve that by giving you some artificial bass. But why all the hassle? Okay, why all the hassle? So actually, don't get me wrong. Okay, this set is a good set. Okay, even though the bass is a little bit weird, but still it's quite good. Okay, it is quite good. If you are a person that don't need a lot of bass, then you might be fine. Okay, you might be fine. You will like this set a lot, really a lot. Like in Hong Kong, this set, not a lot of people are talking about the bass of the set because they really don't care, and Cantopop don't really need a lot of bass as well, and they never open this IM up, and then having a lot of good praises because Cantonese, okay, Cantonese songs, Cantopop, most of the time are kind of focusing on vocal. So here they don't find any issue on the IM. They love it a lot. They even give it a nickname. Okay, the nickname is a king of fruits, the durian. So I guess this is very well received in the area, the region over there. So you can rest assured that this is actually a good set, just with a little bit of caveats. Ask yourself, do you like bass? Like bass, turn away from this IM and just wait for something better. Okay, look for something better, like legato or what if you are really a bass head. But here, just a bit lackluster. All right, and let's do some comparison. Like if you guys like comparison a lot, like the EA500, which is selling around the same price point. If you are applying the $9 coupon, then $80. Same with the EA500. So from SimGod, I would say I would give it to. Actually, both of them have issues. Okay, both of them having issues. So if really I were to pick, maybe I would pick the EA500. Okay, just felt that the set is a little bit more complete as a whole. Okay, although I also don't like the bass on the EA500 too much. Nothing very fanciful about the bass, also very light. And then the vocal on the EA500 is a bit more forward, a bit have more vocal, make more sparkle in the vocal region, where some of you might think that is a bit shouty, but for me, I'm a person that can take the Starfield too. I can take the SSR, so that's why I like my vocal very much. That's why I can take the EA500, and technicalities on the EA500 is also a tad better. Okay, a tad better. But if Letshuoer, if really Letshuoer they have like improved on this IM, come out with DZ4 Pro, DZ4 2, DZ4 Ultra or something, I will get it again. Okay, I will get it again, and hopefully they don't need to do a lot of things. They just need to fix it. Okay, just need to fix the bass, leave the rest the same, or maybe add a little bit of detail retrieval. That's all. That would be a killer set. Okay, killer set. No need to change the design, no need to change the color. We are fine with that. No, just make it as it is. Okay, just improve the bass. I think some other reviewers out there have already give a solution on how to fix the bass. Okay, so if you guys are watching Letshuoer, or if you are not, or if hopefully they will be improving this set. Okay, don't miss this chance. Okay, although this, I would say, in the international market, it may sound like this set has flopped because you have a lot of other good competitors out there. That's why maybe people are not really giving it a chance. But hopefully Letshuoer do something. Okay, another good example is Dunu Falcon. It was not good. Okay, the Pro is bad. Okay, it's very bad. I hate it. Yeah, turns out the Ultra, my god, I mean, Ultra is really ultra good, man. Something that actually competent of comparing with the Oxygen, which is a very good compliments. So you see, you just need to improve it. Okay, just need to improve it. That's why people will still buy it if you really improve it. That's why this is my advice on this set. But yeah, like I said, no, if you don't like bass, then no worries, get one. You'll like it. Trust me, you'll like it if you don't like bass. Okay, if you like bass, please, you'll get the worst experience of all time. So that's all for our video today. And so sorry. Thank you, my friend, for lending this to me again. Really appreciate it a lot. And for you guys out there, please like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any things to talk about on these sets. And see you guys. Bye bye.